Then that last track there, Valhalla. Track was called Funkadelic Extended Mix, and that's a Groove Shack's record promo, but it's out now on Beatport. And talking about Valhalla, a young man from Fife, Scotland, and I managed to actually catch up with him during the week for a wee telephone interview. And this is what I had to say.
Right, so we'll get into some of these questions then. So what am I going to call you? Am I going to call you James? Am I going to call you Valhalla? Am I going to call you Atmosphere?
Call me James. Just obviously introducing the fact that I'm Valhalla, the real name.
Yes.
But this is my new alias that's more focused on house and techno, which is where I've been more gravitated towards recently. Well, saying recently, it's been years. I've always liked techno and house, but it's been more of a... before when I was doing more than atmosphere stuff and that, it was driven by quite melodic stuff. Now it's more rhythm,
Brilliant.
How it's went.
So it's been 3 years in the making?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Excellent stuff. So how long have you been DJing for?
I've been DJing since I was 18 years ago.
Alright.
Back in 2002. Then I started learning to produce a year after that.
Right, okay. Any different styles, various styles?
Oh, various styles. I did start, when I first started, it was bonkers, UK hardcore and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I think as you get older, it's not that I've changed my style of music. Obviously, they're more focused on different things, but more it's like I've expanded my musical taste. I still like my UK hardcore and that now and again, but it's not my forte. UK hardcore, I did hardstyle, hard dance, trance. I tried to leave like no stone uncovered. I like the experience of being in the studio as well and trying different things. You get different techniques from different genres, so it's
brilliant. I had a wee scout about your Facebook page last night actually, and there was a few tracks in there which I had on Track It Down. And I was like, Track It Down, that's now gone.
Is that gone now?
I
didn't even know that was gone. It's obviously been the forefront all the time.
I think it was last year, Track It Down packed in. So I was like, you could actually, don't know if you could maybe re-release them on an outlet.
Yeah, like a back catalogue sort of thing.
Definitely. It'd be something there anyway. Something to look into. Instead of just sitting there lying dormant because the link's not available anymore.
Yeah, 100%.
So, let me see, what kind of equipment, software are you using for to do your productions?
Software, I've always stuck with Fruity Loops.
Right, okay.
Well, before that though, like when I was like 9, 10, you got that, it was on the PlayStation, it was on PC called EJ, you remember that?
Yeah, I do, aye.
Basically, it was like a game, but everything was made up. You had all these different samples that were all in the same key and that, and you just basically, you did the arrangement. How I learned the arrangement sort of thing, but I learned that before, and then, yeah, someone told me about Fruity Loops in a chat room. I was actually in a chat room, I was like, how do you make this music? What makes these sounds? And the guy was explaining to me, well, synthesizers make the melodies and all these bass notes, and I was like, right. I didn't know how it was created, so I was like going through research, how do you do this? How do you make this sort of music? I've always loved it,
I've got mates that use Fruity Loops, so yes, it's I think it's up to version 20 or something just now, isn't it? Fruity Loops.
Version 20, yeah, I'm still on Fruity 10, I think. I just need to upgrade.
It probably just works on the same method, mate, I can assure you.
It does, but I always get the fear when I've got all the projects there, if you upgrade the system, if it's...
You don't want to lose anything.
No, I don't want to lose anything.
Big chat of that just now about Record Box 6, isn't there? People are feared to make the jump in case other tracks didn't get moved over. And I'm like, you could have lost a lot.
It's like a DJ producer's worst nightmare.
Exactly. So your new track then, we're going to move on to Funkadelic. That got released, was it last week?
10th of April, I'm losing track.
Oh, it would have been a week before then, aye, because this is the 24th today, aye, so you're talking a couple of weeks. Groove Shack Records, available from all good music outlets, Beatport as well. We played it last week in the show, but we're also going to give it another spin as well. And what else have you got in the pipeline?
Next in the pipeline, the second release from my forthcoming album, the track's called House and Tribe. It's on Groove Shack as well. This one's a different vibe from Funkadelic. This one's a house track. It's got summer vibes sort of written all over it, which is why I was releasing it in May, because I thought it'd be good to get it snowballing.
May's the perfect time.
Yeah, a little piano riff in there, sunshine in there sort of thing.
Exactly. Listen, that's what you're looking for, especially with the summer months coming in. Now's your time to get your tracks out. I would have said now's the time, especially whenever it was coming up to like Ibiza, but however, that's closed down at the moment.
Well, it's a shame, which is why I've been constantly trying to do the live streams every week and just keeping in connect with people.
Brilliant.
And keeping within the circuit as well, because I think in this time you really still have to be out there. So it's as long as you're in the eye of the public, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
I would agree with that. My live feed just now seems to be littered with live streams at the moment. So it's probably, yes, now's the time to strike, I must admit, if you're doing a live stream.
Everyone just seems to be getting on the wagon at the moment, so I thought I may as well do it myself.
It's either that or you get left behind, my man. That's
it.
The bottom line. So who on the dance scene inspires you?
This is a hard one. There's so many and so many different styles of music for different reasons. Green Velvet has always been
belter
at the forefront. Absolute belter. Jay Lumen as well.
Oh yeah.
He's even got some really nice house tracks that not people know about. Just think of him as techno, but he's got some few belters in there. Fatboy Slim. Biggest thing I think about him, I never actually watched any of his sets till this Brighton Beach.
Yeah.
And then that's such an iconic set. But he plays different to like his actual music. But that totally brought me in. DJ Rush as well, always pounding techno.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Kid, Umek, last but not least I would probably say Mark E.G. for his energy behind the deck.
Alright.
It's crazy. He's got such like a punk rock approach to DJ, and I just love it.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's what makes him stand out for the rest of them. It's the USP, as they call it, the unique selling point, and you're going to need that.
Definitely. He's always energetic. I love that.
That's good here.
Bounces off it.
Yeah, definitely. What? So moving on then, and I used to always say to DJs, and that, right, give me your top 5 best tunes and whatever. But I actually changed that to name me 5 tracks that never come out your record box, and I'm like, that actually it doesn't make it then a top 10 or whatever, and they're scratching their heads saying it's too difficult to pick a tune, but just 5 tunes that just didn't come out your record box. I'm like, that's easier. It's an easier question to answer.
Yeah, totally. Well, I'm just trying to think of some of the USB sticks right now that I always slip in there. You know what I mean? Just to build the energy up. I would like what inspires me. Green Velvet, Flash, the Eats Everything remix.
Yep.
That's on one of the top.
Mm-hmm.
B-Traits, People's Nation.
All right. Okay.
I think this is how you say it, but it's Antoine Clamaran.
Antoine Clamaran.
And yep, the track is called Bigger. That's a stumper.
Nice.
Another one's the Green Velvet, Bigger Than Prince, Jay Lumen remix. That's got some things behind it.
Aye.
And last but not least, I would say Dustin Zahn, Stranger to Stability.
That's a new one on me. I don't know that one. I'll need to give that a wee...
Get that.
Get that around my eardrums, definitely.
I get that right around it.
Fantastic. So, what else have you got on the go?
Well, on my Facebook pages, I'll also be doing on YouTube, Twitch as well. I just went on, but you'll see me on live stream. Have you
got separate ones set up for Valhalla then? Have you?
At the moment, I'm doing it through the Groove Shack Records. So it's just at Groove Shack Records on Twitch, on YouTube, but I'll be doing it from my personal, my Urban Atmosphere / Valhalla page, Facebook.
Plus there's also the Groove Shack Facebook page as well. So
yeah, just at Groove Shack Records.
Fantastic. All good to know. So your next production, when's that coming out, pal?
That'll be coming out on the 22nd of May.
And what's that one called?
That's called House of Tribe.
Perfect. Hopefully we'll give that a spin for the punters as well.
Yeah, happily. That'll be brilliant.
Fantastic. Cheers for your time, my man. And I wish you all the best for the future. It's a big bad world of production out there. Everybody's vying for number 1 spots. Here's hoping that you continue to grow, mate, and go strength to strength.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Okay then, James, you take it easy, pal.
Thanks very much to James Cowie there, aka Valhalla, and this is his new track. Comes out on the 22nd of May on Groove Shack Records. This is House of Tribe. Enjoy.